Hello everyone, hello the Blues, welcome to Austin Football Talk, welcome to another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, your man and the only man Austin, I am back once again with another update on the Chelsea news, or the Chelsea Football Talk, and also away from the Chelsea. Let's see the latest update as the transfer window are beginning to trigger a little bit. We are getting closer at the end of this current new season. We are getting closer, so a lot of club, are trying to reshuffle their team. We'll see what happens at the end of the season. So once again, welcome to another brand new video. Let's talk, let's discuss once again, especially from the Chelsea side. We know a lot of things are happening in the Chelsea side. No one is going to pretend that everything is good for Chelsea at this moment. As a Chelsea fans, no Chelsea fans will pretend everything is good, especially from inside the dressing room, starting from the hierarchy, from the owner down to the squad. You know something is going on, but we are waiting to get more information. Now we see how the performance of the team in the previous match Chelsea played last Sunday. Fulham vs Chelsea, we saw what happened. It's a must match win for Chelsea. Like I say in the preview before that match, it's a must match win for Chelsea as we continue to fight or to looking for slight, chance to getting Champions League spot come next season. And the last Sunday, lucky for them, lucky for the team, lucky for the Chelsea, they was able to get that 3 point. The match first half was a shambolic way they performed their usual performance the way it used to be. Second half, thank God they was able to raise their game, to show more character, they show more character, they show more intensive in second half, against Fulham. It's not easy to win on a Fulham ground, especially in this current season. So thank God, lucky for them, to score 2 goals in the second half. Goal scored by Theo George, and also a wonderful goal coming from Pedro Neto. That's a wonderful strike from Neto. That was a 3 point for Chelsea. And after the match, Chelsea lived from seventh to the fifth position. But last night, after match between Tottenham Hotspur and the Northern Forest, we are now going back to sixth position. Northern Forest win Tottenham on their own ground by 2 goals to 1. So Tottenham Hotspur go back to third place. Chelsea and the sixth behind Man City. Man City is 1 point ahead of us at this moment. And tonight, action resume. Action continue tonight on English Premier League. Man City will host Aston Villa tonight. So let us wait to see after the match. We'll see what happened and how the table will reshuffle once again. They will move. And for Chelsea, it's a difficult journey at this moment. The damage has been done, starting from, you know, our previous match, especially from Brentford and ISP stand. Mostly the IP stand before we play Fulham. So that is where the damage has been done. For now, it's looking like mission impossible. We don't know, because if you look at the remaining 5 matches in the remaining season, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult task for Chelsea. We'll see what happens, and let's keep us our finger crossed, hoping that they will do it. But if they can do it, they need to raise their game. They need to show more character. They need to show consistency in the remaining 5 matches. If not, it's finito. It's finito. There was no chance for Chelsea to be on Champions League next season, except if they won Conference League. Like I saw, I have not confirmed that update very well, but let's see. But let's focus on the league first. the remaining five match on the league, see what happened if Chelsea will be able to secure any spot on the Champions League come next season. In my own calculation, in my own view, between Chelsea and Northern Forest, these two clubs, one will be dropped out. In my own, I don't know. Let me know your own in the comment box down the below. So, still talking about Chelsea, in the remaining five matches to go in this season, we have Everton home. After Everton, we already play Fulham away. Thank God for that 3 point. The next match, Everton on Saturday. That will be earlier kickoff on Saturday match. Earlier kickoff. That will be 12:30 in local time in UK. So it was an earlier kickoff. Then after that, we face Liverpool at home, Newcastle away, Manchester United home. Then the last match is away against Northern Forest. So if you look at this five match, it's a very difficult one. I don't think Chelsea will be able to win all these things. You know, in my own calculation, Chelsea need a 7 point in these five matches, 7 point to secure Champions League football come next season. So let's see what happens. Keep us our finger closed. Like I say earlier in the beginning, the damage had been done in the previous match. Now it's looking like a mission impossible. We will see. Now, moving away from there to other Chelsea update, let's go. According to the update, you have Enzo Fernandez has created more chance from opening play than any other midfielder in the Premier League in 2025. Good one from Enzo Fernandez. And other news, Enzo Maresca will serve a one-match touchline ban after receiving his third yellow card of the season against Fulham. Chelsea next game is against Everton this Saturday at 12:30 a.m. So Enzo Maresca, will not be in the bench against Everton. He might be in the pitch, but not in the bench as a coach. So too bad. We'll see what happened. And the next news is Nicola Jackson has the most shots since January without a goal in Europe top five league 27. Um, that is where we find ourselves. We need striker, a proper striker. Can Chelsea change their structure and get a proper number 9 who can score goal, who can make the chance we create in the game? According to David Austin, in his channel yesterday, talking about Chelsea changing their structure. Chelsea might be looking for experience in this coming transfer window. We'll see what happens. I hope so. Now, moving to other Chelsea news. Um, moving to other Chelsea news here. According to update, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal will be there for the Diamond hosting. All of this club will be sure of pushing in the next day and week to agree a day with hosting camp, according to Fabrizio. Remember the informed Bournemouth defender, young defender, Spanish defender. So this club are pushing for his signature. We'll see what happens on that. Who will be able to secure his signature, and also the lab. The idea is Chelsea or Manchester United, and both clubs are waiting on the type of Champions League football that we have. According to Fabrizio, we see on that. We know the lab is on Chelsea book for a long time. I think for now, Chelsea are focusing for the Champions League if they can able to get Champions League football. Even the players, because it's looking, for a team who will play for a continental match. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see how it goes. Now, moving to other news, this one from Chelsea young player who will be joining Chelsea next season. I'm talking about Esravo William. According to update, Esravo William is the first player in the century to have 10 plus goals and 10 plus assists in the Brasilia before turning 18. 37 matches, 13 goal and 10 assists. Good one. We are waiting for his arrival after a Club World Cup, come next season. So let's see how it goes. Like I said earlier, you know, on Chelsea, the point they needed to make sure they secure Champions League spot. According to Chelsea Daily, Chelsea needs 7 points in the 5 game to beat Pochettino point total of last season in the Premier League. It will also be the highest under new ownership if achieve it. Well, we don't know. We don't know. We let us wait to see where we'll find ourselves next season, whether below Pochettino record last season or we get more up, ahead of Pochettino. So we'll see what happens. Now, moving away from the Chelsea news, to other latest updates, away from Chelsea, from other club, let's go to the Manchester United. Manchester United at this moment, according to news breaking, Manchester United are inches closer to agreement with Matthew Kuna over a move. United hope to get a deal over the line by next month. The Wolfham striker. So it's a good one for Manchester United. So let's see how it goes. And still on the Manchester United are now mathematical saved from relegation and will be remain in the Premier League next season. Manchester United. Well, the other match is the other news. I saw this news yesterday, but I don't think it's that it's a concrete news. But later in the day, Fabrizio, clarified that news. According to Manchester news, Manchester have reached agreement with and a principle with Victor Osimhen. But I know this news wasn't a concrete one because I had the update about this before. I know that Manchester United, they are showing their interest on Victor Osimhen and other striker, but there is no any agreement or principle, for them with Osimhen. And according to the news, another update, related on that news, Manchester United have had its discussion over Victor Osimhen, uh, Ivy Simon, Benjamin Stoko, Ebelechi Eze, and Anthony Semenyo as they draw up the list of all senioring Manchester United. So this is a player that are showing their interest. So, but there is no any agreement or any um, principle for them with Victor Osimhen. And still on that, coming from Fabrizio, Manchester United are interested in Victor Osimhen, but there is no any agreement at this moment. United are waiting to see if they will qualify for Champions League to understand how much they can invest on the striker this summer. So you are now confirm it. There's no agreement between Victor Osimhen and the Manchester United. They are waiting if they will qualify for Champions League, and the only thing for them to qualify for Champions League to winning Europa League. So let's see what happens. And before I end up this brand new video, according to update, Liverpool have identified Nigeria right back Ola Aina as the potential replacement for talent Alexander Alone. However, they will have a compete with Chelsea, Newcastle, and Tottenham for his signature. Well, we'll see when the transfer window. We'll see. So let's wait to see what happens then. So this is where I'm going to hang up in this brand new video, and I will catch up with you guys with another update Let us keep us our finger close at the Chelsea fans. Let us wait to see what happened on Saturday between Chelsea and Everton, at the Stamford Bridge. We are waiting for that moment. Is getting closer once again, and also keep us our finger close to see the remaining 4 match or 5 match the end of the season, whether we will get Champions League spot or we will drop out. So we are waiting to see how it goes. So I still remain your man, Austin. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.